Outside of the probably very true claims of research into bioweapons and germ warfare going on at the Plum Island labs, there have also been claims of experiments regarding animal hybrids and genetic manipulation, which may also involve human experimentation as well. Claims of them creating half-human, half-animal chimeras and the like, and while I may lean towards more of a skeptical opinion regarding these claims, they do seem to be backed up by a small grain of highly embellished truth. Take for instance the so-called Montauk Monster that was spotted on a beach near the business district of Montauk, New York, the same area where the so-called Montauk project took place. Remember to check out that video if you haven't already. Essentially, the half-decomposed body of an extremely weird-looking creature washed up on the shores of a nearby beach and was spotted by a handful of people who were in the immediate vicinity at the time. A few photos were taken, and since the decomposed state of the body made it difficult to identify exactly what type of animal it may have been, it led to some wild speculations, which in turn snowballed into some pretty bizarre conspiracy theories that even found their way into local newspapers and even a dedicated episode on ancient aliens.
If today we're able to create a two-headed dog with 6 legs, is it possible that a similar creature existed thousands of years ago? And I say yes.
At first glance, the mysterious carcass does indeed look very strange. It has very little fur, smooth, rubbery-like skin, a beak, and a face that looks almost dog-like, and extremely long limbs. It turns out later, however, that paleozoologists studying images of the carcass viewed from a more detailed angle were able to determine that it was nothing more than a decomposing raccoon that most likely drowned in the ocean based on the corpse's visible dentition or teeth, skull shape and front paws, with its extremely odd appearance merely being a byproduct of decomposition and water action removing most of the animal's hair and some of its flesh, which could also explain its bloated appearance and rubbery skin texture as well. Though they did acknowledge that its front legs did seem to be longer than your average raccoon, so who knows, maybe they really were creating mutant raccoons on Plum Island after all.